team, so.
Alright.
I'm still locked in.
Yeah.
Киси-киси. Блять, сука. Заебал, блядь.
So, Oleg is, me and Oleg are just talking about like some shit that happened this week, and it's just like frustrating, dude, because like everybody has an opinion about me and what I should change or how I could be better, and I'm like open to that. Because I like have this company and there's like all these guys that work for me and with me, and they're like upset because nobody likes when you point out like their mistakes. But we're going to make mistakes. You're going to lose. People around you are going to fuck up, right? And that's what I keep telling my partner, Tim. It's like when someone fucks up, don't like be surprised that it happened. Like, yeah, it's what people do. I'm gonna fuck up. And like I just told Oleg, yeah, I was upset that I thought you should have checked your footage. We lost a card for a big client. It's been like this thing all week, and Oleg shot it. And it's like me and Tim are like, Tim's like, who do we blame? And it's Fish, really. I mean, really, it's Fish. He was in charge of dumping the footage. Like, that's it. I'm actually realizing right now, it really doesn't have anything to do with Oleg. But my point is, like, I think if we expect other people to fuck up, like if you just expect that no one's going to be perfect, including yourself, then when you make a mistake, it's not like you're emotionally, or when other person makes a mistake, you're not like so emotionally upset about it. It just really comes back to this whole like learning to lose concept. It's funny because like when we lose or when we make a mistake, we get like defensive and we'll like argue because we don't want to look bad, right? And then by like arguing or like trying to prove or like not fully just owning it and trying to figure out where we can be better, we argue it with the person, and then now that person's even getting more upset, and then now you're making this mountain out of a molehill when it's so much easier to just have, I want to say humility, but really it's actually not humility. It's like the confidence and the self-worth, and having enough confidence and self-worth to be able to say, you know what, I did fuck up, but that's not who I am. Just because I fucked up doesn't mean I'm a fuck up. Just because I'm aggressive and intense and like angry doesn't mean that I'm like mean. I'm just trying to figure out what, because Oleg was just like telling me how I'm like aggressive and intense, and it's just frustrating because I'm like really trying to change my character and be someone that's nicer and more loving and shit. And I have changed. And then when people like call you out on something that you're like, that you like either used to do or like don't do anymore, it's like frustrating. But But yeah, I mean, the big takeaway from this video is just everyone's going, nobody's perfect. Don't expect them to be. Even if you lay out the ground rules and you know and you know you're very clear with someone, like if they fuck up, it's like let that be normal. I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard sometimes, you know. I just think the only thing we should be emotionally invested in is like our family and friends and like our health. It's just like when you get too emotionally involved with like your work, it just makes you like, it just makes it harder to like be a nice person, and you're just gonna break eventually, or people around you are gonna break. So when someone fucks up, or if you fuck up, you could just be like, okay, that's you know, let's just own it and like learn from it. That's it. Not like, how could you fuck up? How could you have done that? You just did that. What are you, fucking stupid? It's like, maybe they are stupider than you are. Maybe they are a little dumb. You want to shame them for that? I guess I hope this made some sense.